Welcome back to another episode of Inword News. It's your boy Dre. Hi there. Yes, my name's Dre. For those of you that claim to watch my videos, yet always surprised that I say my name is Dre. If you watch literally any video, you would know my name is Dre. The IRS is getting armed guards or armed agents to, come and get you. They're allowed special privileges that gives them the ability to use deadly force. I don't know what the IRS does that they need deadly force. I thought they was just checking for, taxes and business fraud and stuff. So the fact that they're coming after y'all means that them PPP loans really pissed them off. So watch out for that. If you miss a payment, they're going to get you. But if you need a job, they're hiring, and you got to be on call 24 hours a day, work 50 hours a week, and they pay up to $95,000 a year. So if you really like math so much that you want to shoot somebody over it, IRS is hiring. A Kentucky McDonald's has some 10-year-olds working for free until 2 a.m. Plenty of questions here, such as, what was these kids doing? Because you got to be a certain height to work the stove, unless they were just cleaning tables the whole time. Also, what did you need them until 2 a.m. for? I'm just confused at how anybody, the McDonald's itself, whatever. What person looked and said, hey, we really got these 10-year-olds here till 2 a.m. Ignoring the fact that you hire 10-year-olds is one thing. I understand the manager or the management itself should be fired, but also the workers. They should be arrested as well, because why are they here this long? Also, where are the parents? How you not realize your kids are missing until 2? But this must be a really bad area of Kentucky where people are okay with their 10-year-olds getting jobs. Because there's just a lot of things here that said many people should be arrested. I'm just trying to figure out how we got here in this situation. More fentanyl stories, because I've said it recently. I don't know why we have so many fentanyl stories, why there's so much fentanyl. I don't know what fentanyl's used for outside of drugs, because nobody's ever explained it to me. But a Mexican cartel smuggler got arrested in the Bronx with 300,000 pills in his SUV gas tank. So I don't know how much gas he had in there, because they had to seal up the stuff to make sure the pills were secured. So that's another question. What if the gas got in there and ruined the pills? Also, is fentanyl, would gasoline help or hurt it? I don't know enough about drugs to understand that. But they said it was $5 million worth. And once again, what does fentanyl do? What is the actual purpose of it? What is it? Because I heard it's medical fentanyl, but what is medical about it? Because everything I've heard is if you get it on your fingertips, that could be enough to send your nervous system into a shock. So what is it used for? What is the proper way to use this drug? I don't know. An Oakland man killed a woman after shooting at her car for almost no reason. He had been subject to I guess a bunch of cars kept driving past his house, for street races and stuff, and he got sick of it. So one lady was just driving by, going home, going to the store, going to get food or whatever, and he just, I'm sick of it, and just started shooting. And he's wrong for sure. She didn't do anything, but also do you know how much you have to be street racing by somebody's house before they go, I'm about to shoot at the next car that drives by? Not even waiting for the street racer, just next mother that drive by my house is getting shot at. Where's the laws? That's also Oakland. So it's California, that's where street racing is. California is where the first Fast and Furious movies took place, if you guys didn't know, where there was actually racing cars back when that was a thing. But also, I still believe that all this shootings things is the extreme anti-gun people staging shootings. That way, gun laws are expedited through to get them off the street, because this is ridiculous. It's too many stories about shootings. Some bloke decided to take a piss at the crowd and mow a giant wanker in his yard. I guess this dude doesn't like King Charles, King Charles, because he's been coronated at the time of this recording. But and in front of his coronation, somebody mowed a giant penis into the yard. I don't know how you get into royal property long enough to mow a penis on the yard, but they did it. This had to have been an inside job, or at least security was lax, because once again, this is right before this man is crowned the next king. You would think security would be better to where somebody can't mow a penis into a yard, but it happened. So when I wrote this Saturday, or Saturday morning before the coronation happened, they had to do some things. I don't know how they did it. I don't know what happened. But I know the coronation took place inside. I don't know if it was always supposed to take place inside, or if it was supposed to be outside. And I was like, oh, penis out there, let's put it inside. Or if it was supposed to be like always inside, but they was gonna do like random shots of the yard. But either way, it got handled. But also I seen a video of them talking about like they were disgusted with the black singers at the coronation, like all the I guess attendees. They're like, bro, Great Britain will never get over the racism allegations because like there was no reason for that. They were just singing in a church, and one dude rolled his eyes. I seen it was. Hold on, let me take out my glasses. No, zoom in. He was like, it's like, yo, it's never that serious. I don't think I've ever not liked somebody that much to do all that. And now on to the y'all hiring segment. Adorned by Zini is an intimate, party planner. They do the things that party planners do. They set up the tables, the balloons, the knickknacks, the gifts, the party bags, the swag bags. I don't know when that started, but I wish people would stop. But yeah, they do all that, and they customize and make it look cute and whatever for your birthday, wedding, bar mitzvah, quinceañera, your just because anniversary. They do it. If you want it to look nice and pretty and all that, hit them up. Three Parks Wine is a wine. It's not a wine cellery. It's a wine store. I don't know why that. Yeah, they sell wines, all kinds of wines. They do events, tastings, pairings, all that. I don't think they sell food. So if you just want to get drunk and go home, ask some questions about the wine you're getting, just want to look fancy, get something crazy, hit them up. Swing by, get in there, get you some things. Get drunk, get classy drunk. Yes. Aya Coffee and Books is that. It's self-explanatory in that name. There's coffee and there's books. You can get your caffeine and your novels on, your graphic novels, ungraphic novels, fiction, nonfiction, documentary style books, which I'm quite sure are just autobiographies, or biographies. Because autobiography means you did it yourself. In case you didn't know. But yeah, you can get your coffees, your teas, your crumpets, your biscuits, your cookies, your scones. I'm just saying things. I don't know what goes on in coffee shops because I don't drink coffee. But they got you. The AI Hub is an artistry hub in Kansas City. They help you out with all the what do you call it? The creative services. Anything creative, everything you need. Recording rooms, podcast rooms, backgrounds, photography, videography, all that. So if you are in Kansas City and you got like YouTube or business, production, anything like that, you need some space to work out of, hit them up. Go swing by, see what they got. See if you can work out a deal, a partnership, so you can go there all the time. Do that. And watch your product grow, get better. See you guys next week. Bye-bye.